What's going on, everybody? My name is Phantomatic, the second biggest One Piece fan known to date, and today we are going to be looking at my treasure map teams. You heard me right, my own treasure map teams. I literally sat down last night and make my own teams. This is the first time actually. But first, let's check out the new treasure map unit, Tony Chopper. So the one thing I really dislike is that at his max, his level 3 special is 20 turns. That is way too much. Why is it so much? Don't know why, but they decide to make it like that. But if we look, deals 80 times character's attack and side damage to one enemy, reduces crew's burn and special bind duration by 7 turns, and applies a minus 30% side resistance to all enemies for 1 turn, and completely heals crew's HP. That is really good. But the specials is just too long. I don't know why they made it so long. His captain is boost crew's attack by 3.5. It basically, it removes burn by 2 turns. That's good, but the rest of it's actually kind of meh, to say the least. His crewmate ability reduces character's special bind by 10 turns, so he removes special bind from himself 10 turns. That's really good, and boost recovery and HP by 30. So yeah, overall pretty solid unit. The only thing that I don't like is that special is 20 turns max. But anywho, let's get right on with my treasure map teams. And here we have first treasure map team against Gordon. Now, I don't necessarily have the units for this, so I'm going to be using the super type straw hats. They remove everything. They all do what they need to do, and that's okay. I'm using double Luffy captain, by the way. This also is somewhat free to play friendly, so you can do these teams if you want to. Some of them you'll need to find replacements, which shouldn't be too hard. So let's continue. Next up we have Usopp and Yasop. Now this team, these three right here, Tesoro, Jinbei, and Sanji, they all remove what needs to be removed on this enemy, boss, whatever you want to call it. Nami and Sabo is just here for like filler. I just put them in like, random point boosters. I'm in Grand Line, by the way. I was in East Blue. I get up to Grand Line. I kind of took a break from the game, so yeah. But yeah, overall, Sanji gets rid of the enemy's nullified damage by 1 turn. So he gets rid of that. Solid. I do have to put slots on Sanji, do not look at it. Jinbei gets rid of, if I'm being honest, he gets rid of attack down and paralysis, if I remember correctly. But yeah, solid team, I guess. It's kind of scuffed, but it'll do. Up next is Lucky Root and Ben Mechman. Wow, I almost forgot their names. So now, this is actually a team I'm proud of. They basically get rid of, they handle everything. I'm using double Luffy captain, if I remember correct. I think that's why I chose double Luffy captain. Let's check actually. Let's check. Okay, so yeah, I was right. I was using double Luffy captain. Nothing crazy here. Solid again. Somewhat solid team. You can use this team. Okay, so Brook isn't free to play. I actually pulled him on Uta's Part 1 banner. I did pull all the rare recruits. I didn't get Uta, sadly, but let's continue. Next up, this was the hardest one actually to handle. Shanks. So now, as you can see, I'm using 2 non-point boosters because I literally couldn't find anybody who was a point booster that removed what I needed to remove. So here we are. We have Hyogoro, which is free to play. And you have Page 1, which isn't. I pulled him on Uta's Part 1 banner as well. So maybe this is not really free to play, but it still works. Okay, and Dogstorm is there as well, and Anniversary Chop. Okay, so maybe this one isn't really free to play friendly, but you could look at the necessary, whatever Shanks does, you could look at it and find replacements that suit you. But yeah, this is what I came up with, okay? Next up is Uta. Now Uta is the boss, so you know I had to go crazy. As you can see, I'm using the new rare recruit Zoro, which I did pull on the free pull, by the way. I did wish for one rare recruit and I did manage to pull Zoro, so he's here. Thank God he's recommended. I'm using him as captain. I'm using Franosuke, which had an event, could have done free to play. I have the local sea monster, which was in the Blitz. I don't think you can, yeah, you can still, you could get him free to play. I'm using the, you know, the new rare recruit Robin that dropped. Okay, I just said I pulled all the rare recruits, and I'm using this Luffy Taro, which is free to play. You can go and check him in the, like, he's in the, you know, weird place. You could, like, you know, farm the old content. He's there. You could do it. I forgot to change the ship. My bad. Still the dinghy, but yeah, I'm using Uta. I'm using a Uta friend captain for this one. Yeah, using a Uta friend captain. Finally, we have the intrusion, which is Chopper. Again, I'm using the new rare recruit Zoro as friend captain. I'm using Brook again, Franosuke, Hyogoro, and this Doflamingo. I really cannot remember where we got him from. So yeah, it's this Doflamingo. I really cannot remember where we pulled him, but here he is. He is the one that gives us, he basically gives us reduced damage taken by 80% for 2 turns, which is good for the, when you kill, I said kill, when you basically beat Chopper. Chopper will give you, I think, an 80,000 damage hit, like when he's down. So there's that. As you can see, I'm not used to talking about teams like this. This is new to me, so I'm pretty newbie on this, so forgive me. But yes, I'm trying my best. I'm using the V3 Snake Man friend captain for Chopper, so I'm using V3 Snake Man and I'm using Uta. So yeah, this is all my teams. Some of them are scuffed, some of them are free to play friendly, so you can take them if you want to. This isn't my best. I will get better at these at some point in the future. But yeah, these are all my treasure map teams I am pulling tonight, so make sure to look out for that. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and as Corey Kinshin always says, until next time, my brothers and sisters.